What are you doing?
Just checking your internet history. Exotic holidays, luxury apartments, round-the-world cruises. You know, I think we should have a rule about staff use of internet. Still, I suppose it was your lunch hour.
When you're quite finished, I've got work to do.
Max never mentioned to me about going away. I can recommend a couple of spots in Ibiza. Or maybe that's a bit too down market for you.
Instead of trying to be my travel agent, maybe you could find something useful to do. In the cellar? I'm sure the pumps could do with a clean.
Matt stands to make a tidy profit when he sells this place. Is that why you married him? To be closer to the pot? You know, I've got a feeling old Maxie should have had you sign a prenup.
This isn't going to work.
What isn't?
This. You, me, working together.
Don't you trust yourself?
Don't flatter yourself.
You know, there's an knack to being a good boss. It's knowing how to handle your staff. I think you and me are going to get along just fine.
So, what do you fancy? Pizza? Kebab? Chinese?
Beans on toast?
I can stretch to more than that. Seriously, whatever you fancy, my treat.
You sure? Chinese?
Banquet for two and one of your favourite DVDs?
Well, listen, thanks for today. You've been brilliant.
Not for letting you win at pool.
Seriously, you've been really... I appreciate it. No, Will.
I'm sorry, I thought you...
I don't. It's too soon. Friends, yeah?
How do you think I felt, Max? I mean, look at it from my point of view. Warren just marches in here.
You're right. You're right.
We're supposed to be partners.
I know. Right, I'm sorry, I should have told you.
This is a major decision. 1 minute we're selling up and the next...
I'm an idiot, alright, okay? I acted on impulse, I should have consulted you.
Yes, you should.
It won't happen again, okay? I promise. Come here. Come here. We were being a bit hasty though, weren't we? Selling up because of a couple of rowdy students, and now with Warren in charge, running the place, we'll still be able to spend more time together, which is what we really wanted in the first place, isn't it? Yeah?
It's awful having to share a room with two other people, and Carmel snores so loudly when she's been drinking.
Oh, sorry, what?
I'm boring you.
No, you're not, honestly. I was just thinking about Tony. Do you want to watch the DVD? Oh, what's this? Blimey, it's oh, I'm sorry, Dean, I'm so really up. Tony's. Must have put it in the wrong case. I hope you don't think I would,
It's okay. Really, I don't mind.
You don't?
If you want to watch it. Is that Tony?
He's not even old enough to vote.
What's that got to do with anything?
Mum, the age difference isn't important. Oh, stop deluding yourself.
Hang on a minute, there's 11 years difference between them two, so why don't you start getting on their back for a change?
Hey, at least I'm not pregnant.
Thank you.
And Foz isn't my teacher, and he doesn't go around beating people up.
Nancy, you're just making this
Well,
worse.
he started it.
Beating people up?
Why don't you keep your nose out? It's got nothing to do with you.
Seeing as you're probably going to be my brother-in-law, I think it does.
Brother-in-law? What are you talking about? Nancy?
Ask Becca.
Me and Becca are getting married.
Oh, I took it off.
Why?
I didn't want to wear it while I was working. I left it by the sink.
Marriage? Becca, please tell me this is some sort of joke. Oh, well, heaven only knows what your father would have made of all this.
Mum, that is a terrible thing to say.
You were his pride and joy, both of you. He had such high hopes.
Stop it.
Mrs. Hayton, surely all that matters is love. The first thing you said to me this morning when you thought I was Justin was, do I love your daughter? Well, I do.
Yeah, and I do as well.
Oh, I see. I'm just meant to pack my bags, go home and wait for the wedding invitations to arrive. Is that it? Becca, the only thing your father and I ever wanted for you and Nancy, is to be truly happy.
But I am happy. Justin and I are in love.
I don't believe you. And shall I tell you why? Because you never told me about him. If you'd have called and simply said, Mum, I'm in love with someone else, I would have understood. But you didn't, sweetheart. And I can't stand by and let you go through with this. I just can't.
Why don't you tell her about me?
Justin...
Why, Becca?